What happens when a rich kid thinks he can break the law and get away with it? Stay with me because this story will shock you, and it all went down in Judge Caprio's courtroom. Before we dive in, less than 5% of you watching are subscribed. If you believe in justice, accountability, and respect, hit that subscribe button now. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. The courtroom doors open on a crisp Tuesday morning in Providence. Miss Reyes calls, "All rise." Judge Frank Caprio walks in, calm as ever. He sits. Next case, City versus Alexander James Pierce. And that's when it gets wild. A 23-year-old kid struts up in a $5,000 outfit like he owns the place. He pulls the pink citation from his pocket, glares at it like it's trash, and flips it onto the bench like he's tossing a tip to a valet. "My dad pretty much owns this city. Can we make this quick?" Dead silence. Phone's out. Someone whispers, "Oh, this is going viral." And they're right. This moment is about to explode online. Judge Caprio doesn't flinch. "Pick that up." The kid laughs. "You serious right now?" "Pick it up and hand it to Miss Reyes properly, or your father can pay for your manners too." 10 seconds pass. The kid finally bends down, grabs the ticket, and puts it on the desk like it's radioactive. You can feel the tension in the room. Everyone knows this is not going how he expected. Miss Reyes reads the charges. Reckless driving, 96 in a 25 school zone, running 2 red lights, almost hitting a school bus full of kindergartners, verbal abuse, attempted evasion, and disorderly conduct in court. Judge Caprio clicks the remote. The big screen lights up, and then everyone in the courtroom gasps. Security footage. A white Lamborghini Urus flies past the school at 96. Brake lights flash, kids cross, the bus stops, the Lambo swerves at the last second, clips the mirror, and keeps going. Body cam from Officer Torres. The kid laughing at the roadside. "Do you know who my father is? Pierce Capital. Google it. This ticket will be gone before you finish your coffee." Then, the text message. Kid to dad's lawyer. School zone ticket, lol, almost hit a bus full of kids. Fix it. Reply 8 minutes later. Already called the court. Dismissed by tomorrow. You think money can fix everything? Judge Caprio is about to prove him wrong. He lets the silence stretch. "Mr. Pierce, you're 23 when you almost murder 30 kindergartners. You're suddenly 5 when it's time to face the music. Pick an age." The kid has nothing. Base fines, $21,000. Mandatory 30-month license suspension. Possible felony child endangerment charges. Then, Judge Caprio does what only he can. He lays out the Alexander Pierce Restorative Accountability Plan. 1. Personal apology to every child on that bus and their parents. If anyone refuses, he reads that outside the school until every parent has seen it on camera. 2. 500 hours of community service at the school. Recess duty, lunch duty, crossing guard backup, reading to the same kindergarten class he almost killed. 3. Pay out of pocket for a brand new playground and buses with the latest safety features. 4. Write, produce, and star in a court-approved short film titled, "I Thought My Last Name Made Me Bulletproof." It will play in every driver's ed class in Rhode Island for the next 20 years. 5. For 30 months, he's driven everywhere by Mrs. Gloria Sanchez, the 69-year-old bus driver he insulted. He pays her $100 every ride, every day. 6. Write a 3,000-word reflection titled, "The Sound of 30 Kindergartners Screaming Doesn't Go Away Because Daddy Makes a Phone Call." Fail any part, and he pays the full 21 grand plus 90 days in jail. The kid's lawyer sweats bullets. Judge Caprio shuts him down with one look. Clock starts today. 3 weeks later, he shows up at the school in a reflective vest holding a stop sign. 5-year-olds stare like he's the devil. One little girl asks loud enough for everyone, "Is that the bad man who tried to hurt our bus?" He spends lunch crying in the bathroom. 2 months in, he's on his knees painting hopscotch courts while parents film from their cars. 4 months in, Mrs. Gloria picks him up every morning in her 20-year-old Corolla. First month, he won't look at her. By 5th month, He's asking about her grandkids and helping her carry groceries. 8 months in, he stands on the school steps in front of 400 angry parents and reads the apology letter. He gets through 3 lines before breaking down sobbing. Mrs. Gloria walks up, hands him a tissue, and finishes reading it for him. The video hits 200 million views in a week. Year 2, he finishes the short film. No filters, no music, just him in the kindergarten classroom talking straight to camera. I heard 30 kindergartners scream because I thought rules were for poor people. My dad's money couldn't buy back those screams. I hear them every night. The film becomes required viewing in all 50 states. 2.5 years later, final review hearing. He walks in a plain hoodie and jeans. No watch, no attitude, no lawyer, no daddy. Alone. Mrs. Gloria sits in the front row with a handmade sign, "We love you, Alex." Judge Caprio asks for the report. 500 hours done, playground built, buses delivered, apologies delivered, film approved, reflection 3,112 words. And he still drives Mrs. Gloria every Thursday for coffee, even though he got his license back 6 months ago. One of the kindergartners, now 7, stands with his mom's help. "Mr. Alex reads me books every Tuesday. He's my friend now." Judge Caprio signs the order. Fines fully suspended. Case closed with commendation. The kid looks up, tears streaming. "Thank you, Your Honor. You didn't let money raise me twice." Judge Caprio smiles. "You raised yourself this time, son. Be proud." 5 years later, he's full-time safety director for Providence Public Schools. The Lamborghini is sold. Money builds the Gloria Sanchez Safe Routes program in 47 cities. 10 years later, at Judge Caprio's retirement ceremony, the courtroom is packed. The kid, now 33, married, with a 5-year-old daughter named Gloria, takes the podium. "10 years ago, I threw a piece of paper at this man and told him my father paid his salary. He gave me 500 hours with the children I almost killed. He gave me 30 months in a Corolla with a grandmother who taught me what real strength looks like. He didn't punish me. He saved me." He turns to Judge Caprio. "You taught me respect travels faster than any car. Thank you." 20 years later, he's 43, standing in the same courtroom addressing a new group of arrogant defendants. He walks to the bench and places a single note where Judge Caprio used to sit. "Your Honor, 20 years ago you gave me a choice. I chose to learn. The lesson continues every single day. Respect travels faster than any car. Alexander." 1 throne ticket, 1 saved life, 1 legend forever. If this story hit you in the chest, smash that like button, drop "Respect travels faster than any car" in the comments, and subscribe to Justice Under Caprio for more stories that will stay with you forever. We'll see you in court.